Welcome again, grade 2. Before we start, you know that we finished chapter 12. Now we're going to take some important lessons from chapter 11. So we're not going to take all of chapter 11. We're going to take about 4 or 5 lessons, which is the most important lessons for you. Today we're going to take lesson 7, centimeters and meters, page 685. Stay with me. As you saw in the video, we can use our ruler to measure the length of small objects like those objects. So I don't have a ruler here. You can use your ruler to measure the length of these objects. Today you're not going to have a homework. All of the lesson will be your homework, okay? As you saw in the first video, use your ruler to measure the length of this line in the middle of each item and write the length of it. So how many centimeters does it or what is the length of it? Okay, so write it down here. The same for the next page, but let's read this first. Use a centimeter ruler to measure in centimeters. We learned this in the video. We have a ruler that we can measure in centimeters. Now we have another device which is a meter stick. You can use it to measure in meters. We use it to measure longer objects, okay? So for example, if you want to measure the length or the width of a room, you're going to need a meter stick, okay? Yes. So, yes, you must know that 1 meter equal 100 centimeter. 1 meter equal 100 centimeter. So, meter is 100 longer than centimeter. Okay. So, 1 meter equal 100 centimeter. I'm going to write it for you. I don't want you to forget it. 1 meter. I know that maybe it is not clear, but I want you to write it in your book. Equal 100. I'm going to write small cm instead of centimeter, okay? So 1 meter equal 100 centimeter. Now, look at this paper clip. What is the length of it? It is about, yes, 5 centimeters long. We use it's a ruler, okay? It's a piece of ruler. We use that to measure the length of the paper clip, okay? Now, in this question, we should find the object, estimate the length, measure each object in centimeters or meters. So, these objects we all have in our houses, okay? I want you to measure the length of your pencil. Now, when I say estimate, I mean about how many. So, it is not the exact number. For example, when you hold your pencil, the pencil that you have in your hand, what do you think the length of it? In your opinion, for example, it is long, maybe it is 20 centimeters, maybe another student's pencil is very small, so maybe it is only 5 centimeters, okay? So estimate about how many is your pencil or the length of your pencil, write it here, and then measure. When you measure, you're going to use a ruler to measure for the pencil, for example, because it is small, a ruler for this tissue pocket because it is small, but for a desk, for example, or for a table, you're going to use a meter stick, okay? As you saw here, for the pencil and this pocket of tissue, because they are small, we use centimeters, but for the desk, because it is very big, we use meters. Okay, so most of today's lesson will be a homework for you. You're going to use your ruler, or if you have a meter stick in your home, I want you to use it to measure the length of a table or a desk in your home. Use your ruler to measure the length of a tissue pocket, any tissue pocket in your home, and any pencil, the pencil you're using to write now, okay? I'm waiting to see your solution for all of the lesson. Okay, now find the object, estimate the length, measure an object in centimeter or meter, okay? So the same for this, okay? The same for this. Look for objects that looks like those objects, okay? This is a paper, this is a stick, a wooden stick. Maybe this is a door, okay? A table. Tell me about how much and what is the exact length. You can use your ruler or a meter stick. Grade 2, for these tables, I think that your answers will vary, okay? So maybe your answer will differ. There will be a huge difference between your answer and other students' answer. It's fine. I want to see each student's answer. Okay, so that's lesson. All of it, you're going to do it alone, and I'm sorry for that, but try to do it, and I'm waiting to see your answer. Now, let's do problem solving together. Taylor runs the 100-meter dash 2 times, okay? 2 times, and this is important. He ran it. Okay, let me underline this for you. So he ran it. How many times? 2 times. So, because he did it 2 times, how many meters does he run in all? We know that he ran 100. Okay, I'm going to make it more clear. Okay, he ran 100 in the first time and another 100 in the second time. Okay, because he did it twice or 2 times. So the answer is, yes, 200, as you see here, 200. Okay. Jesse's sky pools are, yes, 65 centimeters tall. Let's try to underline this. They are, the sky pools are 65 centimeters tall. Her sister's sky pools are 80 centimeters tall. They are what? Okay, let's underline this. They are 80 centimeters tall. So, how much shorter are Jesse's sky pools? Do you remember when we were talking about things like this? We said that how much shorter, how much longer mean we're going to subtract. So, we're going to use minus. Again, how much shorter, how much longer, how much more, how much less. All of these words mean that we're going to subtract. So we're going to minus numbers. I'm going to use the orange color this time. So we have 80. I'm going to make it clear as much as I can. 65. So we know that now I'm going to use another color. We can subtract 0 minus 5. So it will become 10. And 8 is going to be 7 because we took 10 from it. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 7 minus 6 is 1. Okay? That's why it is 15 centimeters. Molly's wagon is 100 centimeters long. Okay? How many meters long is Molly's wagon? So look, if it is 100 centimeter, do you remember when we said, or when we talked about centimeter and meter? Yes, we said that 1 meter equal 100 centimeter. Do you remember this? When we said that 1 meter, I'm trying to make it clear, okay? 1 meter equal what? 100 centimeter. We wrote this. That's why, because it is 100 centimeter long, that means it equals 1 meter. Okay, 100 centimeter equal 1 meter. The length of Issika's bed is 2 meters. How many centimeters long is Isaac's bed? Okay, so it is 2 meters. Now we want to measure it in centimeter. We know that 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So we're going to add 100 plus 100, which will equal 200 centimeters. Okay, so Isaac's bed is 200 centimeters. That's it for today. I'm waiting to see your answers. and you must do all the pages. Also, you have to do my homework page 689, 690. I'm waiting to see all of the lesson is done, so you're not going to take points for this homework unless if you did all of the questions in that lesson. So you're going to do page 685, 686, 687, and my homework. Okay. I know that this will be kind of long, but I'm waiting to see your answers. Goodbye.